Have you ever thought how the richest people in the world earn the biggest money yet pay nearly zero taxes? While you're grinding away, handing over 30 to 40% of your paycheck to the government, billionaires like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Warren Buffett have years where they paid literally nothing in federal income taxes. Zero. Nada. In 2007 and 2011, Jeff Bezos paid zero federal income taxes. Elon Musk did it in 2018. Michael Bloomberg and others have pulled off the same feat. How is this possible? Is it illegal? No. It's completely legal. They don't break the rules, they play a different game using the tax code's own loopholes, strategies, and incentives designed for asset owners, not wage earners. Today, I'm breaking it all down in simple, narrative style so you can understand exactly how they do it. By the end of this video, you'll know the core strategies, real-world examples, and even how everyday people can apply scaled-down versions legally. If you want to build wealth smarter and keep more of what you earn, hit like, subscribe, and let's dive in. This could change how you think about money forever. Method 1, the fundamental mindset shift. The biggest difference between the rich and everyone else isn't just how much they make, it's how they make it and classify it. Most people trade time for money through a job. That income is ordinary income, taxed at the highest rates, up to 37% federally, plus state taxes, Social Security, etc. The rich own assets that generate wealth. Their money works for them through appreciation in stocks, real estate, businesses. The tax code taxes realized income much more favorably, or not at all in clever setups. Unrealized gains, assets going up in value while you hold them, aren't taxed until you sell. That's the golden key. They structure their lives around three principles: minimize taxable ordinary income, maximize deductions, credits, and deferrals, access wealth without realizing taxable events. This isn't hiding money offshore illegally. It's using trusts, entities, borrowing, depreciation, and charitable tools baked into the law. Let's unpack the most powerful one first. Method 2, the legendary buy, borrow, die strategy. This is the superstar tactic. It's so effective that it's been called the ultimate wealth preservation hack. Here's how it works, step by step. Step 1, by appreciating assets. The rich pour money into stocks, real estate, businesses, art, anything likely to grow in value. Think Elon Musk holding massive Tesla shares or Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway stock. They don't chase salary, they chase ownership. Step 2, borrow instead of selling. Need cash for a yacht, island, or lifestyle? Don't sell shares, that triggers capital gains tax, up to 20% long-term, plus potential 3.8% net investment income tax. Instead, borrow against the assets using a securities-backed line of credit, SBLOC, or similar loan. Banks love lending to billionaires at low rates, often 1 to 3%, because the collateral is rock solid. Loans are not income. No tax. Your assets keep growing in the background. Pay interest if needed, which can sometimes be deductible, but often they let it roll or manage it cleverly. Larry Ellison of Oracle famously used billions in loans against his stock for purchases without selling. Step 3, die, and pass it on. When you pass away, heirs get a stepped-up basis. The asset's cost basis resets to its current market value at death. All those unrealized gains, poof, erased for tax purposes. Heirs can sell immediately with little or no capital gains tax or repeat the cycle. Example, Grandpa buys stock for $1 million. It grows to $100 million. He borrows $50 million over his life, tax-free. Dies. Kids inherit at $100 million basis. Sell some, pay almost zero tax. The family wealth transfers with minimal leakage. This is how dynasties preserve fortunes across generations. It's legal, powerful, and explains why some billionaires report tiny taxable incomes despite exploding net worth. Method 3, real estate mastery, depreciation, 1031 exchanges, and more. Real estate is a favorite because the tax code loves property owners. Depreciation, you can deduct the wear and tear on buildings even as the property appreciates. Cost segregation studies accelerate this, turning paper losses into real tax savings. Billionaires own commercial buildings, apartments, or vacation properties that generate positive cash flow while showing tax losses. 1031 exchanges, sell a property and roll the gains into a bigger one without paying capital gains tax immediately. Defer, potentially forever if done right. Short-term rentals or cost segregation loopholes can supercharge deductions. Many rich people own multiple properties through LLCs, deducting mortgage interest, maintenance, property taxes, and more. Method 4, business structures, pass-throughs, and carried interest. Smart entities make a huge difference. S-corp and partnerships, pass-throughs profits passed directly to owners' returns, often taxed more favorably or allowing deductions at the entity level. Many working rich use this to recharacterize income. Carried interest, private equity and hedge fund managers get their performance fees taxed as long-term capital gains, lower rate, instead of ordinary income. Controversial, but legal, retirement accounts on steroids. While you max a 401k at $23,000 or so, the ultra-wealthy use defined benefit plans, cash balance plans, or mega backdoor Roths to shelter millions. Peter Thiel famously grew a Roth IRA to billions with early startup shares. They also employ family members, including kids, to shift income and deductions legally. Method 5, charitable giving, trusts, and foundations. Donor-advised funds, DAFs, and private foundations let you deduct donations at high value while retaining control over the money. You get the deduction now, assets grow tax-free, and you support causes, or family interests, later. Irrevocable trusts, grantor trusts, and estate planning tools minimize estate taxes and control distributions. Offshore structures, when fully compliant with FATCA, FBR, etc., can defer or optimize for international income, but reporting is mandatory, evasion is illegal. Method 6, other powerful tools. Tax loss harvesting, sell losers to offset gains. Carry forward losses. Municipal bonds, interest is often tax-free. Opportunity zones or specific industry credits, oil/gas, renewables, R&D. Health savings accounts, HSAs, health reimbursement arrangements. Life insurance policies, certain permanent policies grow tax-deferred or tax-free. Moving to tax-friendly states, zero state income tax in Florida, Texas, Nevada, etc. Many billionaires relocate or structure accordingly. Method 7, real examples and lessons. Bezos/Musk, heavy stock ownership plus borrowing. Sports team owners, depreciation on players/equipment while teams appreciate. Real estate moguls, endless 1031s and depreciation. The pattern? They think like owners and investors, not employees. Method 8, what can you do? Practical advice for normal people. You don't need billions to start. Maximize tax-advantaged accounts, 401k, IRA, HSA. Invest in index funds or real estate for long-term capital gains. Consider a side business or LLC for deductions. Learn about Roth conversions, backdoor Roths. Buy a home and use mortgage interest deduction wisely. Consult a CPA or tax advisor. Strategies scale with your wealth. Focus on building assets over chasing salary. Start small, compound, and shift your mindset. Wealth is a marathon. The rich don't pay zero taxes because they're cheating, they do it by understanding and using the system. The tax code rewards capital ownership, business building, and smart planning. While politicians debate changes like minimum taxes on billionaires, these strategies evolve but remain powerful. The real takeaway? Educate yourself. Build assets. Think long-term. Stop trading time for tax dollars and start making your money work smarter. If this video opened your eyes, drop a comment. What's one strategy you'll research more? Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and check the description for resources, recommended books like Tax-Free Wealth or Advisor Referrals. Remember, knowledge is power, and financial freedom is possible. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Stay wealthy, stay smart.